Hi guys! Today marks a special day for me. I'm finally starting my YouTube channel. This is something I've dreamed about for a long time, and after so many months, maybe even years of just thinking about it, I'm thrilled to finally take the step. It wasn't an easy decision to make. I kept wondering if I was ready, if my stories were worth sharing. But then something changed. A month ago, I went on a trip that turned out to be more than just a vacation. It gave me the push I needed, the motivation to turn this dream into reality. Today, I want to take you on the trip with me. 4 days on the beautiful Greek island of Kos, where I captured memories through my lens that I can't wait to share with you. But more than just photos, these are stories of moments that made me feel alive. Moments I'll carry with me forever. Let's start with the very first shot I took when my best friend and I arrived in Kos. This is a film photo, double exposure to be exact. And as you can see, it's burned because the first film photos are usually exposed when you load them into the camera. But that's exactly why I love it. What you see here are two different memories, two different times blended into one image. On one hand, people standing there waiting for the bus under the sun, on another, a landscape behind them, a shot from completely another day. It's like those two moments were meant to come together, creating something completely new. These shots were made right after my best friend and I boarded the bus. Even though I was exhausted from the flight, I couldn't close my eyes. I was too excited to miss anything. I kept looking out the window, waiting for the right moment. And then, as we made our first stop, I saw it. The sea. Just a glimpse, but enough to catch my breath. The bus was getting full, people were tired and anxious to get on, and in that chaos, I found my composition. As the bus started to move again, I quickly captured these shots, a moment of calm in the middle of the rush. One of my favorite moments from this trip was not planned. After a day exploring the town, I realized the sun was rising from the sea. So I made a promise to myself I would wake up early every morning to watch the sunrise. And the next day, I just did that. I woke up at 5 a.m., opened the windows, and there it was, the sun slowly climbing over the mountains, painting sky with the most beautiful colors. After spending a couple of hours on the beach watching this beautiful sunrise, I decided to go back to the hotel for a quick power nap. On my way there, I captured this photo. A restaurant at the beach, bathed in the first light of the day. Soon this place would be full of life, but in that moment, it was just me, those chairs, and the sunrise. So, now I'm almost home, ready to nap. And I find out that the hotel has a rooftop, a hidden gem where I could chase the sun from above. Whether it was a peaceful window view of the sea or a playful self-portrait of my shadow, I couldn't get enough of this beautiful sunrise. The weather in Kos was perfect. Bright blue skies, warm sunshine, though the heat could be intense. It made me sleepy at times, but I was too excited to explore. This time, I took my film camera with me. Everything felt new, waiting to be discovered. Slow walks under the palm trees, little breaks at the port, watching boats floating on the water and wandering through empty streets during the midday sun. I was so thankful for those moments of peace where I could explore and discover. Like that one afternoon, while walking in the city, my best friend and I noticed locals offering tours to nearby islands. We couldn't resist and booked a trip. The trip was only 2 hours, which wasn't enough for us to be honest, but it turned out to be one of the highlights of our stay in Kos. The boat took us to a place I'll never forget, the Blue Lagoon. It was like stepping into a dream. Crystal clear, greenish-blue water surrounded by a desert-like landscape. I couldn't believe how surreal it looked. Once we got there, the boat stopped right in the middle of the water for us to swim. which was a good thing, of course, but it also meant I had to take all my photos of that place from the boat, as I couldn't risk taking my cameras with me into the water where I couldn't even reach the bottom of the sea. As our trip came to an end, I felt that familiar bittersweet feeling. You know, the one where you are happy for the memories you made, but sad that it's over. But we still had one day, and we wanted to make the most of it. So we rented a two-seater bike and set out to explore. This time, we rode to places we hadn't been yet, to the parts of the city where the sunset was the prettiest. We rode around until we found the perfect spot to watch the sunset. But as it was too early for the sun to set, we kept cycling, discovering new places, capturing every moment before coming back to our chosen place to watch the beautiful sunset. If you've made this far, thank you. Here's the last picture I want to share with you I took while leaving Kos. Thank you for joining me on this journey, for letting me share these stories with you. Starting this YouTube channel is just the beginning, and I would love for you to be a part of it. If you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, and maybe even share it with a friend who loves travel and photography as much as I do. And if you don't want to miss out on more adventures, make sure to subscribe. Thanks again, and I'll see you in the next one.